Yo, yo, yo. How we doing? How we doing, everybody? Send out this link. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Noties go out here. How are we doing this week? Honestly, yesterday was amazing. Stayed up all last night, literally trading Asia session, London session. Ended up sniping in a really good entry down at 250. Let me see exactly. 250, 255, 255. And then I had a second ad entry at 252. And the market went literally a point away from getting me filled and never filled me. So I should have been in for like 3 contracts. But nonetheless, amazing trading there. Amazing trading there for futures. Um, Options. That's what we're getting into right now. We got some swings cooking up. See what Qualcomm wants to do here in the near future. And honestly, that's something we are probably gonna do here while we wait for the market to really do something. Not too fond of this price action right now. We're pretty much just consolidating. So let's, all right. So yeah, we're pretty much retracing. We are getting this pullback here. 3 minutes. 3 minute did just shift back bullish. Let's go see what is ES doing. ES, ES, ES. All right. So with ES here, hold on, I need to fix this screen. I'm pretty sure it just messed up the stream. No, we're good. All right, cool. So with ES here, pretty much ES, I want to see a close above 713, close above 713, pretty much 2 points from where we currently are. That would be my entry to go long. I'm not really looking to be greedy today. As you can see, we're kind of just non-stop and trending up all day long. So this isn't a bad spot to really buy the dip. Really ain't a bad spot to also try something. Try and take a little starter here. Take a starter with SPY, then once they start working out, we'll add a real position, I guess. A heavier position for now. It's just like, do it. Take 4 contracts as a starter. um, Pretty much, and the reason why I'm even taking a starter position now because if we close below 709, we're pretty much stopped out. So it's a very low risk, high reward. And then if we can actually get the close above like that 7,013 range, that's where we'll build the bigger position. 696 calls. Which account number is this? 31, 31, 30. I know I need. All right, we're gonna take the same position here. Same exact trade. This account, if I'm not mistaken, is like 5 green days. So pretty much just gonna take whatever I get, and that's why I entered it on another account that has less green days. I think the other account only has like 2 or 3 green days. So pretty much we just need to get a green day for this account, get a green day, I think, for also 30, if I'm not mistaken. So 31 and 30, I know both literally need like 2 green days. So like it would be nice if we could hurry up and get this expansion. Not looking for much here. At least not on this account, not looking for much. Like cool. Pretty much really just want a green day. Yeah, we'll take it. I'll take my green day for this account. I need a green day for this account and a green day for this account. This account needs a lot more green days, so we'll just focus on this one for now. And we also need to get a quick little scalp in for this account, so we'll probably do that around the 350 algo. But right now with ES, the bottom right hand chart is the 3-minute time frame. The top chart is the 15-second time frame, and the left hand chart is the hourly time frame. So pretty much if this can close above 7,013, we should go take out a new high. And let's see if there's any divergence between the two indices. Which one's stronger? All right, so it does look like ES is actually stronger than NQ, which is good because we are trading ES. Excuse me. For now, just pretty much a waiting game. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get SPX ready to go so that once we pretty much get our confirmation here, we'll jump into SPX. Right now SPX is at 69, so we'll probably take 69.85 calls. 69.85, 69.85, 69. There we go. 69.85 calls. Okay, so I see what we're rejecting on a 5-minute. So right now we just rejected this level right here, pretty much 713 range. This little gray box currently rejecting it. As long as we hold up pretty much 7,008, we should push higher. If we close below it, that would be stopped out. Personally, I'm not really too interested in the downside, as you could see, just look at today's price action. If the downside does come, we'll take a scalp and just leave a runner, I guess. But I'm not too focused on the downside. But this is kind of our setup. We've talked about the setup hundreds of times, literally. When you're trending up all day long, the last hour normally flips the opposite direction, and pretty much that's just a wick on a daily candle. So this kind of is setting up for that setup, which I would consider is kind of one of our A plus setups. And the only time that I would really say counter trend trading is worth it. So even if I do get stopped out, we will just flip our position here and just go in puts. But for now, it's just a starter position, and that's also why it's so important to listen. I think some of you guys have listening fucking problems. I said it's a starter. Literally, I could care less if this gets stopped out. Care less. Why? Because it's a starter. I'm well aware the market can do anything right now. We could flip up, take out new high of the day. We could easily push down and come back to this range at like 69.88. So when the market isn't giving you clear confirmation of what it wants to do, you take a starter position. And if you lose a starter position, who cares? It's a starter position. Now, if you're not listening and you're trying to full port off a starter position, well then good. You deserve to lose. You genuinely speaking deserve to lose because you're not listening. So it's like right now, cool, we get stopped out. It is what it is, 12 seconds. Likely about to get stopped out and just flip to shorts. And I am perfectly fine with that. Close this and flip short. And like I said, my strategy essentially is just listening to what the market tells me. The market closed below that range, which means it's time to go short. SPX at 69.80 now. Oops, I'm going the wrong direction. Fuck, if I can hurry up. 69, 69, 69, 69, 80s. It's like 69.75. 69.75. How much are these going for? 200. How much further you want to go against us? Keep pulling back. Give us a better injury. All right, we're just not going to get that. We'll build this position. Flip puts, flip shorts. And it's very important you're able to adjust to what the market's doing. Any remotely decent trader, you can do this. If you're aware that, hey, you wanted it to go up based on your strategy says it's not going up because the market just keeps on giving down closed candles, you got to be able to flip your position. If you can't flip your position, you're married to the bias. You shouldn't have a bias in trading. Just let the market do what it wants to do. SPX 69.75 puts. 69.75 at 2.15. You see how easy it is? And look, we made up our loss already, right? Oh, fucking rocket science. No way. You're up 72%. Holy shit. No way, dude. It's that simple. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. It's that simple. You just got to be able to adjust. Adjust. Too many people want to predict the market. Guess what? You don't get paid by predicting. You get paid for reacting. What did we close those at? 0.37. I don't even know where we got up a trim at. Took a trim at 3. In order for me to even stop out, we would have to close back above this 5 minute range, back above 708. For now, as long as we stay below that range, we should see downside. Yeah, just sit here, be patient. Let's see what the market wants to do here. I still see this coming down to 7K. About 7 points lower from where we currently are. Price just has to stay below 7,008. As long as price remains below 7,008, I see this coming down to 7K. The high key, we're probably about to get an even better entry. So we're about to just add to some more puts. Pretty much that last 5 minute candle didn't want to create a volume imbalance, so that's kind of why we pushed up. And it's good that it didn't create the volume imbalance, because now we have a lot of room to go to the downside. And the way it's setting up, we could start this downside move pretty soon. All right, so based on this 2 minute, as long as we remain below 7, pretty much 7,007, we should see downside pretty soon. If we do get a close above this, we could deal with some more retracement, potentially even retrace back into this fair value gap range. For now, we just gotta sit here and do nothing. But what we cannot see is a close above 7,008 on the 5 minute. Oh. Market might want to just chill around here until the new 30 minute candle. It's definitely possible. Through the trials and the tribulations, I'm still staying out, I'm not shaking. Even though the world around is breaking. As long as price remains below 7,008, we're golden. I won't let the devil win, no way. I won't let the devil win. I won't let the devil win. Caught up in my face. Think about the things that I did. I'm just thinking about the time when I was kids. Whoever thought they would be living like this. It's pressure. Mama, I thought for the help. It's taking long to make me go. It took some time to learn. 2 minutes left in this 5 minute candle. I was lying on the cover, shitting pills in my pill. I hate this feeling. Through the trials. Oh, what just happened? No way. I won't let the devil win. I won't let the devil win. Caught up in my face. We just don't want to see price close above 7,008. As long as price remains below that range, we see more downside. We could even potentially have some divergence between NQ and ES. No, no divergence. However, NQ's 5 minute did already shift bullish. ES. Oh, this is Dixie. Never mind. No, NQ is still bearish on 5 minutes as well. Cool. I won't let the devil win. The devil win, no. I won't let the devil win. Surge needs to hurry up and add this copy trading back so we don't have to be switching between these accounts. 30 seconds left in this 5-minute candle. We just don't want to see it close above 7,008. Basically 7,009. Yep, and we got the close. I mean, could base this off the 15-minute, but even then, if we let it go all the way up to 7,011, oh, those contracts would be cooked. Okay, let's see what we're doing on the 30-minute. So NQ is still very, very bearish on lower time frames. It's just ES. ES kind of just hopping around, which isn't good when it comes to trading power hour. Trading top is pointless because we're only going to be able to get moves like the move we just got for literally 50%, and we're not going to see much past that because the market's choppy. We need to see massive candles, at least like back-to-back candles in our direction. Like a good example would be like, hey, we need to see one red candle followed by another red candle. All right. If we close back below this range, I'll just add more. The reason why I didn't stop out is experience. I'm just be honest with you guys. It's experience. I couldn't even explain to you guys why, but it's just experience. Yes, we did close above my range, but when you've been trading long enough, you kind of get that like intuition to where it's like You gotta listen to your intuition. But if we can close back below this range, pretty much 7,008 again, let's add more and then start a new position basically. And then take this down to 7,000. I just refuse to see this flipping back bullish. I'll add one more now. Then we'll add again. I just bought the average down to $2. Let's go. Keep dumping for me. Keep dumping for me. ES thought they were going to shake us out today. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. This is a great example of when preparation meets opportunity. Spent a shit ton of time journaling today. Or not, but I guess last night, kind of. I want to see this come down to 7,000. But we also got to keep a track of NQ because NQ could potentially take out this low, and ES doesn't have to take out its low. Also don't like that this candle made a volume imbalance because now it's just letting me know we're probably going to chop. And probably going to have to wait till 350 algo before anything happens, just based on that simple candle open. Yeah, it doesn't want to close. Yeah, we're probably going to have to sit through some retracement, sit through some drawdown. See what I mean? We're gonna have to sit through some retracement. Probably gotta give it another 5-minute candle. Did I really mess up? Damn, I did not buy sugar free. Today's been 5 in a week. Can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. So tell me, how much will it take? Change on me, don't you? Come on, ES. Dump already for us. But based on that volume imbalance, I don't think it does. 50 seconds left. Let's see what this candle wants to do. It's my shit. Let's flip the hourly candle red and dump. If the volume imbalance does get created, I'm gonna smack some more contracts on. Standing right here waiting on you to open your eyes. Oh, could this be the last time that I get to hold your hand? All right, puts are gonna work out. Go, let's go. Come on, keep dumping. Come on. You could go lower than that. That's actually crazy because the first entry that we had when we basically bought it down to here, we literally seen like 70-80%. And this time around, even with us averaging down, we only seen like a plus 40% just now. Not fun. But that's options for you. Pretty much the stop loss now is a close above 705. I do not want to see a close above 705, a hard close above 705, and I am out. We just need to see price continuously expand, and we also need to see a close below 702. Close below 702, we dump lower. Come on, ES. Make the move now. Hopefully before power or before 350 aggro kicks in. Like I literally just want to see it come to the bottom of this range shit. I ain't asking for too much. I ain't requesting too much, ES. Not requesting too much. I trimmed one. What's that? Oh, it's this song. Pretty much waiting on the 350 algo. Once 350 algo kicks in, we'll jump on this account. This account literally needs like one more green day that we should get right now. Ike could have just got it, but it is what it is. We want to see it close below, like I said, 7,000. But see what I mean with the shitty price action? Like we can only scout 50% gains, 50% gains until we break out of this range. Because we're range bound, you know, take your 50%, take it. And the fact is that we can't break that level means we're probably just going to chop some more. Kind of the way it's setting up. Need to see the close below 7K. Close below 7K and we dump. And these contracts all go for 100% easily. She don't like who I became. She say that I got money, then I change. They say that I say the same thing. Gotta find my shit. I came a long way. Walking with my grandmother in my school. I found my nigga thought that I was so cool. I thought it really felt like that. So no, I ain't gonna be here inside you. In my head, so far to me. I got the sign, I ain't never hit before. Going by, someone thought all these fancy stoves. I ain't got with shoes, not. I don't care if you don't like it all. So yeah, come on, you can break this level. It ain't that strong. Must be nice to actually be able to control the market. Like if I was BlackRock right now, smack $1 trillion on shorts and plummet the market. You're 60%. We need to close below 7K. Absolutely have to. $69.75. That might be the end of the road, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, the fact is that we didn't break this level. Like, that had to break. That level absolutely has to break. Has to break, has to break, has to break. If it doesn't break, chop, 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 chop. And it has to break right now. Like, maybe the third time's the charm? Maybe? Maybe? You just need to break 7K. Break 7K, please. Notice how the first short we took, literally, we're still up. We would have been up more if we just trimmed pretty much everything from this first drop. Than even now, despite sitting through the retracement and we're lower in price. That's options 101 for you. Learn it, study it. Just because you hold price longer doesn't mean you're going to make more money when it comes to options. Not how it works. Oh, we're also not in the money. That's also another reason why these contracts are moving like that. We need to be in the money, and we're not getting this close. "26 seconds. Can we get the close? Can we do it? 20 more seconds. Come on, just push it down." All right, we got the close. Yeah, we're gonna have to trim here. Probably gonna have to close this, and we'll just take another position. Yeah, we're gonna likely have to close this. Yeah. We just cannot break below 7K. Yeah, that's the end of a road. Yeah, that's the end of a road. Every day isn't gonna be a crazy 1000% day. You gotta keep that in mind. It's very dependent on the price action. When we're trading price action like this, it'll be easier if I draw a box. When we're trading price action like this, right, where we're pretty range bound, the only way you see 1000% is either if we broke $7,000 or 7,000, we easily would have seen 400, 500% gain. We're just not breaking it. It's very important to listen to what the market's telling you. Like the fact is that I kept saying, hey, we need to break 7,000. We need to break 7,000. We need to break 7,000. And every time we test 7,000, what happens? Buyers step in. That's literally the market telling you how important that level is. All you have to do is listen to the market. You guys ask me what my strategy is? It's listening. I listen to the market. So if we broke that level, then yeah, we would have seen some crazy gains. But the fact is we didn't. Is what it is. 5 minute, same thing as before. I personally wouldn't go long until I see it close back above 7,008. Wait, huh? No. Oh, okay. All right. I need a green day for this account. Algo coming out in 3 minutes. Based on this price action already, you should know. Don't be too greedy. But I am looking to gamble on Palantir to the downside. Palantir. I definitely like this for some downside price action. Only thing is, this thing doesn't really move. But yeah, 140 puts look pretty nice right now. And you do have to take that on your personal accounts. The swing trading is no longer allowed on Surge. And also, as well, I guess while I'm on here, let me clarify some things here. A lot of the updates that you see Surge making I have some influence onto that. Currently we're in the process of acquiring Surge, just waiting for the attorneys to hurry the fuck up because they're taking forever. But um, yeah, some of the changes that Kevin's already made are some implementations that I am going to make as the new owner. So it's just a matter of time of whenever I can actually get these documents and sign them. But hopefully, should be potentially today, could be tomorrow. Just waiting on the lawyers right now. So yeah, some of the rules you guys see, yes, it was me. I said no swing trading. Me personally. You guys got to realize when it comes to running a prop firm is an opportunity to learn how to trade for less capital. And if you're not even good at trading, if you're decent at trading, it's an opportunity to get consistent payouts without having to use your own capital. Um, I think we're all well aware as traders that swing trading is pretty damn easy, right? And when it comes to building a business, both parties have to benefit, right? The prop firm has to benefit some way, the trader has to benefit some way. If both parties could benefit, then, you got a good business. Swing trading had to get removed. Had to. All right. We'll talk about that here in a second. All right. 350 algo kicked in. What are we doing? Are we finally gonna break 7,000 now? What the hell just happened? Where's my wow? So those are 14K. Those are worthless. Where's SPX? 70, 70, 75. All right. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a setup. It's not worth it. It's genuinely not worth it. The long is the cleaner setup. The put, it's possible to play out. I just see this kind of just chopping us around, and even then, chances are these contracts, I don't think they go too crazy, but obviously a lot could change in 8 minutes. If we can actually break 7,000 on a 5 minute time frame, then yeah, these contracts could definitely go crazy to the downside. But the fact is, of every single time we go hit 7,000, buyers bid it back up every single time, almost to the point to where you could literally scalp longs and make about a good 50, 70%. Now, if this 3 minute does close above this range, I will long. Hold me down. Let's get some. All right, let's lock in here. Try to take a scalp here. I got 7 seconds to find the right contract. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I need to go long. I need to go long. I need to go long. 69. When you buy your mama house, that's when you a real nigga. It's been like a full time. I didn't kill niggas. I should have grabbed a decent car. He trying to drill with him. They hit my cousin 5 times. I pray to God he's still with us. Oh, I bought puts. Oh my god. No, no, no. I meant to be in calls. Ah, that's a rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Also, whenever you do some mistake like that, exit your position instantly. Teaching you that from experience here. $69 and $70s. Like, I genuinely don't care, even if technically those puts would have been up 100% already. But yeah, no, I don't care. It's just not worth it. So we're gonna have to take 75 calls. I don't want to take 75 calls, but we might have to. Oh, we might have to. Damn. And the 80 calls are too far out the money. Yeah, the 80 calls are too far out the money. Up. I guess it's the only option strike to really pick. These calls. Yes, don't chop. Please don't chop. Like, we already know what the outcome's gonna be. It's just a matter, it has to do it right now. Literally. And this shit wants to chop. Like, it's gonna go up, but it's a matter of, can we break out here in the next 20 seconds? Or in the next 3 minutes? That's what matters when you're trading options at the end of the day. It's like, who cares about being right if the move doesn't happen when you need it to? Like, I know the market's going to push up from here, but do we have enough time? That's kind of what we're battling right now. We need to see buyers step in. Like, right now. Right now. Like, today. Come on. Come on. You could do it. You could do it. There we go. That ain't enough, though. That ain't enough. That's not enough. There's not enough time. The market's gonna shoot up. There's not enough time, and I could care less right now. Um, Overall, good day, great day. Today wasn't the craziest price action. We're just not expanding enough in either direction to where, honestly, the most you probably did get was about 100%, even if you took a sniper entry. The market's just not expanding. Every day is not going to be a crazy expansion day, so keep that in mind when you are trading. So what? If yesterday you had a 500% gain, today does not promise another 500% gain. It promises an opportunity, but it doesn't promise a crazy potential gain, pretty much. So keep that in mind when you are trading. But overall, decent day, decent day. What would he make? Like 50 something percent. Yeah. At one point, the contract ran as high as like 70%. So yeah, the reason why I even close those trades is because, well, we're not running, right? Market literally expires in 1 minute, 40 seconds. And you have to close your account or close your trades by essentially 4 o'clock. So it's just not even worth it. Otherwise, you lose your account. But yeah, a lot of things go into trading SPX. So when you guys watch me trade SPX, I know I make it look very effortlessly. I'm aware of that. But there's a lot of different things goes into it. A lot of things. Like, hey, you see why I closed that trade? Because guess what? If you held on to it, those contracts are now worthless. You literally just lost 300 bucks in a matter of a 1 minute candle because the market didn't expand quick enough. It's little things like that that pretty much can make the world of a difference. Can decide whether you're going to make money or not make money. But overall, great day. Great day, great day, great day. I did not get into Palantir, but we'll see what this wants to do here. But on that note, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Wait, QCOM has ER? QCOM does not have ER. QCOM has ER? No way. No way. It's not an ER trade. It's not. At least I didn't anticipate it to be an ER trade. But I see what you're talking about here. Um, fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? If it works out, it works out. Well, first we actually gotta, break out of that 152 range, 153. Um, and my PT for QCOM PT1 is like 156, pretty much right here. So yeah, if we can get to like this 156 before the 4th, and even then, because we bought contracts today, IV should kick in. We'll see, but IV should kick in, so no matter what, you can make money. Like even if you bought puts and the market keeps going up, but IV keeps getting higher and higher and higher, you're still gonna make money. One M. So when you uppercase the M, that means monthly. Do you mean 1 minute? 30 MA? Is that an EMA? Is there any way you can make a video on how to chart? Sure. What would you want included? Oh, smooth averages. What's a smooth average? Never heard of that concept. Um, then posted about copy trading. Wait. I'm so confused. Um, can you talk about the buffer and payouts? Are you referring to Surge? A lot of things are changing when I take over for Surge. I'm just gonna let you guys know now, so nobody feels like, oh, what the hell? No, a lot of things are changing. A lot of things. So even right now, with some of the changes Kevin has implemented, those are some things that will be incorporated once I take over. So truthfully, you can't be like too mad at Kevin because those are things that are gonna be in place. Um, yeah. And also, I removed the whole, what was it? It was some dumb thing. Oh, the whole monthly payment. Like, I got rid of that for you guys. I got y'all. Because I wasn't going to do that either. The whole $99 a month. No, 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 no. It's like, hey, if you've earned it, you earned it. There's no point in you continuously paying every single month. I don't think so. And it was a lot to even tell him to do that. He was honestly going to wait till I took over. But, you know, you got to talk some sense into people sometimes. So that's a fix. Also, like any amount of winning days, that got fixed as well. So I think it's like 8 winning days of like 100, 150. And if he didn't implement it, that will be a rule that I will be implementing. Got rid of the gambling rule because honestly, I don't know what the hell that rule even meant. So yeah, there's a 30% consistency rule, and we'll see kind of how everything plays out from now to the full, I guess, acquisition process. But I probably might even eventually remove that 30% consistency rule, or at least offer an account that is more so geared towards like, consistently profitable traders. Because if you're a profitable trader, chances are you know what an A plus setup is. So that's why I'm a strong advocate for, like, take profit for an example. Take profit doesn't limit you. Shit, if a good example today, if you traded Asia and you held longs, literally, you printed like tremendously. So just based on that, it's kind of like, hey, if you're actually a profitable and disciplined trader, I don't think you should be limited to the 30% rule. But yeah, that is something I'll probably consider adding. ETA, when you taking over? So right now, we're just waiting on attorneys. Like, nothing more to it, but waiting on attorneys. Just when an attorney can hurry up and draft everything up, everything gets signed, and then we'll start that transition period. Payout and buffer issue. I'm not aware that there was a payout and a buffer issue. But even then, with the payouts and the buffer, that's something that I'm trying to figure out. A better way to do it, and also uncap it, but uncap it at the same time. Because, like, truthfully speaking, a lot of people that got the payouts, all they did was copy my trades. Like, literally, copied my trades, word for word. Which mean when you request a payout, usually takes away from the 2K buffer. Oh, no. So, well, yes and no. Um, it's probably gonna be more so geared towards like take profit, to where once you get above your buffering zone, so it's like, hey, you have a 50K count. Once you make $2,000 in profit, the trailing drawdown stops, and then you can essentially withdraw anything you want above that. I think that just makes a little more sense. Or we can even allow the 8 trading days. The thing is, a lot of people got to realize, when you like know statistics and you know the prop firm owners and things of that nature, you see the reality is, I personally, I don't think I even need to cap it, because it's pretty much an anomaly. Like, it's like, yes, 1 out of 1,000 traders are going to come into your prop firm and take a massive payout. But the reality of it is, the average payout for a prop firm literally is $200. Yes, yes. The average payout, when you average everybody, from the influencers you see to the regular person that works at Taco Bell, that when you average them all together, Your average payout comes up to $200. So that's probably something I'll probably fix. Take away the whole like take 50%, you put it into the buffer zone, something something, whatever it is. I made $6,000 in 2 weeks. Last Friday, lost 12K. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, you gotta risk management. Risk management. We talked about that. Even like shit, Friday. I didn't have the greatest trading day. I did it. But guess what? One thing I know for certain was that we had a hell of a good week. So you would have to be and please, this is the only way I could say it. And it's not coming at you, ritual. Not saying this intentionally to you, but yeah, you would have to be dumb to be able to give away all your profits into one trading day. And when you've been trading long enough, chances are, I know this from personal experience and even like mentoring, you just have to be able to walk away. If you can walk away and accept a red day, trading is easy, like beyond easy. It's the fact is that traders are like, I'm 16 days green. You know, damn, this day has to end green too. Guess what? You probably are gonna lose everything you've made because now you're just gambling. Now you're just revenge trading. Now you're saying, oh shit, you know, today has to be day 17 green. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because if the market's chopping all day, chances are it's probably not going to be day 17 green. So it's just being able to just walk away. Mm-hmm. Yep, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. That's even why, like, on live trading, I pretty much was like, what? We took two trades, we lost, and it was just like, okay, the market is chopping. It has nothing to do with my strategy. So for the people that were like, hey, this is the first time seeing you on Friday, or you just joined the community, no, Friday does not dictate my trading ability. Friday dictates my discipline by being able to walk away when the market is giving you horrible price action. But the biggest thing is like you got to be able to accept that hey, sometimes the market is going to chop. Sometimes the market's going to be like today where it says, hey, from literally Asia to now, nonstop green, nonstop running. The market is different every day. What's your suggestion on a daily max loss amount? Whatever your highest amount is, whatever the most amount of money you've made, that's your loss limit. Like you never, ever, 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 ever lose more than that. So if your biggest green day is $1,000, the most you can ever lose, and it honestly needs to be a little bit less than that. So it's like if your biggest winning day is $1,000 and your largest losing day should really be like 900, 800, and just stop. So once you figure out what your biggest winning day is, um, or your average winning days, either or, you really base your maximum loss limit off of your wins. As long as you win more than you lose, you're profitable. The moment you take a $3,000 win but a $5,000 loss, your profitability gets kicked out the window real quick. So yeah, ritual, just look at your whatever your largest green day is, and your maximum loss limit should be a little bit lower than that. Any other questions? And I appreciate you guys for asking questions because I know people in here have the same exact questions. But yeah, I'm not at that state anymore. I think for like 3 years it was always like, hey, let me try to get people to ask questions. No, closed mouths don't get fed, and I don't give a damn no more. If you don't have any questions, you don't want your questions answered, go for it. But I know for me personally, it's like the reason why I do the lives as well is because I learned a lot from literally Twitter Spaces. A lot of my trading I learned from being able to hop on Twitter Space and say, "Hey, I enter I enter trades based on trend lines. Am I doing this right? And me getting my questions answered literally made me profitable. So if you guys have questions, please feel free to ask. I'm gonna say this one last time: closed mouths do not get fed. Alrighty, if you guys thank you, bro. See you tomorrow. Take care, Enrique. Always good to see you. Hear from you. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care. Have a blessed one. Please journal your trades, review, learn. That's the only way you're going to improve. And I will see you guys later. Have a blessed one.